Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etụga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịrị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ gị wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ịkụnye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onwe onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise
ise. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's a wonderful evening indeed. And we were on space, and we are still on space right now, but at the same time, I just want to quickly bring us this update and this breaking news, and also to make analysis on a video that I was supposed to make this afternoon, but I couldn't come live in the afternoon because of inevitable engagements. But right now, we are here to do the needful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by himself have personally appealed his own case today by himself. And the breaking news came in less than about half an hour ago. I saw it on the Twitter handle of Aloy Ejimako. Let's go there very quickly. On the Twitter handle of Aloy Ejimako, one of his advisors, because you know that Aloy Ejimako is now playing the role of an advisor to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Both himself, Maxwell, and Nnemeka, and the rest of them, they are now advising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then about 45 minutes ago, he posted this particular breaking news, and I'm going to be reading it direct from his own Twitter handle so that we will see it ourselves right now. Now, here is the breaking news. I hope you can see it there. Please continue to hit the like button as you're coming in, and let Biafrans know that it is happening. Wow. The first arrivals on the platform, I have Ross, the general himself, is here with us tonight. Good evening, my General Ross. Thank you. Good evening, my brother, my Minister of Information. How are you doing, and how is your family? My family is fine. Everyone is fine, and I want to appreciate you for coming along tonight once again. Thank you, my General. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Everything is working out for us. Biafrans, we are about to hit the zoo in a very peculiar way where they will never survive it again. Thank you. Vincent Carlo, thank you, Vincent, for joining tonight. Mommy Ego Ibomiwu, thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight, so Google, thank you for joining me tonight. Here is the breaking news I am telling you. I know we do not put our hope and our anchor on the Nigeria judicial system, but they will be forced to do the right thing, because holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already costing them a lot. It has cost them their integrity. It has cost them their progress. It has cost them everything. It will cost them even much, much more. So at the end of the day, those that have been pressuring them to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will now ask themselves question: should we be listening to Hope Uzodimma and continue to lose our integrity, lose the way the world look at us, begin to appear as a criminal country, terrorist country, kidnapping country? Should we please Hope Uzodimma? Should we please Soludo? Should we please Peter Mba and continue to displease ourselves? They will now choose between their own country, their own one Nigeria, and all these idiotic, shameless, Igbo politicians that have been advising them to hold on to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will now make the choice eventually. And I'm telling you, and even right now, that American soldiers have their boots on the ground, everything will be unveiling. The season we are now is the season of unveiling, the unveiling season, whereby there is no hold barred. Everything will be unveiled. And I'm telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out unhurt, and it will be unconditional. Here comes breaking news, breaking. The mother of all appeals. Hey! I love his choice of word. He said the mother of all appeals has been filed. The mother of all appeals has been filed. How many of you know that the worst conviction in recent history, the most unpopular conviction in recent history is the conviction, the illegal conviction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The whole world knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was illegally convicted. The whole world knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted on no law, on a law that have been extinct. So it is a very shameful conviction, unreliable conviction, incorrect conviction, a conviction that holds no water. In fact, for the fact that Omotosho have brought more shame and disgrace to the judicial system of Nigeria, it makes this appeal to be the mother of all appeals. And he said it has been filed as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally appeals against his conviction and sentence today, the 4th of February 2025. Today, the appeal was made. And let me see if I will be able to read it, though I've saved the picture so that we can read it better on WhatsApp. The picture will be much more clearer from WhatsApp because here it is very tiny. So what I will do is let me go get this particular appeal so that we will read it together, and the picture will be much visible for us to see and read. Okay, let's take it one by one. Let's take it one by one. Here we are. I think it will be better. I'm going to enlarge it more. Okay, you see now, we'll be able to read it now. In the Court of Appeal of Nigeria, holding at Abuja, appeal number CAABJCR 2026, charge number FHC ABJCR 383 2015. Okay, between Nnamdi Kanu appellants and Federal Republic of Nigeria respondent, notice of appeal. Take note that I, Nnamdi Kanu, the appellant, having been convicted and sentenced of the offenses of committing an act preparatory to or in furtherance of an act of terrorism, punishable under Section 1(2)(b) of the Terrorism Prevention Amendments Act 2013, sentenced to life imprisonment, making a broadcast on or about 30th of May 2021, received and heard in Nigeria with intent to intimidate the population, issued a deadly threat that anyone who flouted a sit-at-home order should write his or her will, punishable under, you see the stamp here, Federal High Court, Abuja, 4th of February 2026, paid. He paid for it. You see that? So let's continue to the next page. Now, a sentence was imposed without allocutors. C, the court did not consider relevant mitigation or sentencing factors. Reliefs sought. An order of the Honorable Court of Appeal allowing the appeal. Number 2, an order of the Honorable Court of Appeal quashing the conviction of the appellant in all the counts in the charge number FHC ABJ CR 383 2015 by the Federal High Court judge. Excuse me. Number 3, an order of the Honorable Court of Appeal quashing, reversing, and setting aside the sentence / punishment imposed on the appellant by the honorable trial Federal High Court judge in the charge number. Repeated here again. Number 4, an order of the Honorable Court of Appeal discharging and acquitting the appellant in respect of all the counts in charge number of this FHC ABJ CR 383 2015. Number 5, and for such further order as this Honorable Court may deem fit, dated this 4th day of February 2026. That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's signature. Nnamdi Kanu. Parties affected by the appeal. Nnamdi Kanu, the appellant. So he personally made this appeal, submitted it today, and it has been received. The evidence that it has been received is this stamp you see below here. Look below there, you see this stamp. You see it, Federal High Court, Abuja. So that means the letter arrived, the court in Abuja, stamped with the stamp of the Federal High Court in Abuja, and he paid for it, of which we don't know how much, but he paid for it. You can see that it was paid for. Okay? So paid. You can see it there. If you see my arrow there, paid. Okay? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is good to go with this appeal. Oh my God. Oneme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Yes. So it's looking good for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's looking good and better for Mazi Simon Ekpa. It is looking good for Biafra. It is looking good for Umu Chineke, for Biafra. Wow. It can only get better. I'm telling you. And this is very impressive. And I am not happy for Nigeria court or whatever. I am happy for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know why? Because in that their same appeal court, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defeated Nigeria. That same appeal court gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, discharged and acquitted. That same appeal court. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have gone back there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won in that court before. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going back there to win again against all odds. Against all odds. Now, the judge that will be there, the judge that will be there that day, I am telling you, that judge, he will have no choice but to please the Almighty God. Yes, he will have no choice but to please the Almighty Chukwokika Biama, whom will now take over the vocal cord of that judge. And he will deliver the sentence that will favor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because our Almighty Chukwokika Biama, he has done it before. Our Almighty Chukwokika Biama, he will do it again. Hey! Our Almighty Chukwokika Biama, he has done it before. Our Almighty God of Biafra, he will do it again. Omekwala yozo, obi ukwu, Jehovah emekwala yozo. Obo omi ukwu, omekwala yozo. Omi okwuru, Jehovah memekwala yozo. Obo omi okwuru, omekwala yozo. Obo omi okwuru, Jehovah memekwala yozo. Obo omi okwuru. Now I'm going to take us back to the Twitter handle of Aloy Ejimako. Aloy Ejimako made some posts before this particular post, and I want us to see some of them. There's one particular post he made concerning their recent, this recent news that went viral about them removing Biafra from their curriculum or from their history. Aloy Ejimako posted, and he posted on the 2nd of February. Look at what he said. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I believe you can. He said, if this is true, if this is true, then it is over. Nigeria is over. Biafra must take over. What did he say if it is true? This particular news is what he posted. Just in, the federal government of Nigeria approves a history textbook for schools, but Igbo history is excluded. Aloy Ejimako wrote, if this is true, then it is over. Somebody say it is over with Nigeria. It is over. And then he also he's also posted this when did he post this about Malami? This Malami on about 8 hours ago. Aloy Ejimako, who has seen it all, posted this. He said, the epic trial of the ex-AGF, that is the ex-Attorney General of the Federation, Malami. How many of you know that Malami is under trial, in the DSS and in the court right now of, sponsoring terrorism, because arms were found in his house and many other things, and money for sponsoring terrorism was traced through his account. The epic trial of ex-Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, on terrorism charges, recalls his ignoble role in the ordinary rendition and questionable prosecution / conviction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this should be a cause of worry to all who are complicit in the grave injustice done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Karma is patient. Karma is patient. When I was telling Tinubu on this my platform, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man. You rather free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and get help from him than to listen to the voices of those that are telling you, crucify him, crucify him. It will not help you. Rather, it will destroy you. This man, Malami, he was heard saying in Hausa and in their own language that if they had known, they would have poisoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or that they would have unalived him in Kenya. But what they were going to do, eventually, they were planning to poison him so that he will be unaliving gradually. He will be dying gradually until he will finally die. But this man, I am telling you, he will die before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see this Malami that is doing his shoulder and carrying, I bet you, with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, this man will never outlive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And everybody involved in the extraordinary rendition and all the ordeal, pain that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have gone through under this particular Zoological Republic government, none of them will outlive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will all perish, all of them. I see you, Ada Ego, I see you. I see you, Helen Peters, my beloved, I see you. Plan B, my brother, I see you. Write it down. I'm telling you, everyone involved in the ordeal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of them will outlive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, their days, all of them, their days are numbered. And according to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, he said, Aburomanua na tata, itam o kansa ke na ta, gina kansa mebe, kansa memilage. Anyone that is responsible, involved, or celebrating the pain or the ordeal of our Prime Minister, or anyone that is doing everything to stop or delay the release of our Prime Minister, you will suffer incurable cancer, as our Prime Minister actually prophesied. In case you have not heard him making that prophecy, I will play it for you now, because I'm not the one that said it. These are men of God. Whatever they say, it is law. Anything Mazi Simon Ekpa say from his mouth, it is law. Anything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say with his mouth, it is law. And nothing will ever stop it from coming to pass.
Like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kineri, get a cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Our Prime Minister is telling you that he is not a meat you will chew and enjoy. If you are a pretending to be on the side of Simon Ekpa, like those that used to call him boss, or those that will be saying our leader, Prime Minister, and in your heart, you are saying, Oganeba, he will be there, or you are planning to take over from him and be doing things that will keep him there, so that you that is irrelevant will be distracting us. You will be struck with unbelievable cancer that no physical diagnosis will find it. until your demise. I am telling you, I am not missing words. Any word that come out from the mouth of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, or any word that come out from the mouth of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is law, authority. They say it and it comes to pass. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can open his mouth and say that even if he himself is the problem that will stop Biafra, let God take his own life, then you, human being, you, Malami, you, Hope Uzodinma, you, Soludo, you will be wishing that he will remain there so that you will have politics. You will suffer. Let me play the one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. After this one now, I will come and play the video of where a Bini boy, the Edo State, a boy from Edo State, his name is Martins Vincent Ose, a very fearless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supporter. He's even giving deadline to a hopeless, shameless pig in the name of Cubana chief priest, who was pretending to be calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. Yet, he's aligning himself with the one responsible for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal in the DSS. He wrote an epistle for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but it was from his lips. By the time God will begin to punish all these people, all of them will be running from pillar to post, looking for help. Any one of you that have planned to suffocate and destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, the solution to the problem you will have is exclusively in the hands of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh my God. You, because of politics, you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain there, and you are pressing button, for Hope Uzodinma to continue, for Soludo to continue, for Tinubu to continue. These men are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are going to find yourself in a very messy situation, a very miserable situation, and the solution to that your problem, the only person that can solve that your problem will be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, exclusive. We will never see anything. Nigeria today, we know no peace as long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not at peace. Nigeria will never know peace. Nigeria will never prosper. Nigeria will never go forward. Nigeria will never have a good governance, no matter how elect people be, elect all of them. 1,000 people be, Nigeria will be worse. Just make any attempt now and remove Tinubu. When Tinubu leave that place, the next person you will bring in, that is if Nigeria is still there, when Tinubu leave, or maybe Tinubu die or anything happen to him, the next person that leave, you see the way Nigerians are missing Buhari already. You know that Nigerians are missing Buhari. You will miss Tinubu. When somebody tell you will miss Tinubu, you know what you are going through. What you are going through under Tinubu right now, you will miss him. You will be praying, hey, when Tinubu was here, it was better. You will miss him. As long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not free, you people don't know. You don't know where you have put your hand. You think it's a joke? Continue. Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself.
All is coming. In this era, I have prayed to Chukwu Abiyama. Anybody who takes your project for granted, this restoration of your kingdom upon the face of the earth,
yes,
kill the person. Yes. Myself included.
Myself included.
If I am false, start with me. Any other person who comes out to challenge the sanctity of this very effort we are making, strike that person down.
Oh!
As they have today struck down the idiot. He wants to commit suicide. This is the beginning. Eventually, that when you hear IPO, when you hear Radio Biafra, all of you will be disgraced one after the other to serve as a warning, as an example to the rest.
One after the other.
That Chukwu Okike Abiyama asked us to come.
Yes.
Chukwu Okike Abiyama determined that we should come.
Yes.
If you come with us.
Did you hear him? Anybody, God will strike you. So you see, Malami, now Malami, Karma is patient. You see, this Malami that was celebrating, that was happy on national TV. I never see anything. People think it's a joke. You don't know who you are holding. You thought you are just holding an ordinary person. Yeah, you don't know. I wish you knew. I just wish you knew. Because if you knew, you wouldn't be holding him. If you knew, you wouldn't be holding him. Believe me, I'm telling you. If you knew, you wouldn't be holding him. Now, I want us to see this video that I'm going to play now. And then we are going to analyze it. You know, what Very Dark Man said in this video, I'm telling you, this is the best I've ever heard from this guy. Confronting
is coming.
No, not this one.
In this era.
Hold on, not this one. Yeah, this is what I want. I've never really listened to this guy, and I love him this way that he analyzed this particular Cubana chief priest.
Evening of yesterday.
I want you guys to pay attention and listen to him. And I want you to know that Cubana chief priest is Very Dark Man's one of his best friends. Cubana chief priest, Davido, these are his pals. You know, where you know how somebody has integrity is when you have the boldness to call out even your parents, your brother, your friend that is corrupt, that have gone astray, and he's a hypocrite, and he's deceiving others. The exact same way Apostle Paul called out Peter and corrected him before every other person. That's when you know that you have integrity. There are so many people that are hating him. Yeah, he's calling out influential people, and that's what makes him popular. You people are just senseless. And because of the wickedness of your heart, that's why you say those kind of things. I want us to listen to him and tell me how this Cubana chief priest is not a very, very wicked hypocrite and a very bad person. He's not the only one that does this kind of thing. For my Igbo brethren, most of my Igbo people, business people, politicians, most times, a normal Igbo man, their mentality is just like this. They think about themselves most of the time. Most of the time. Especially when they arrive. They don't want other people to arrive like them. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. He said that is how they are wired. Okay? So, let's listen to this. Very top-notch analysis.
Anambra State. Chief of staff, I'm
All right, so Cubana chief priest, since I saw this post towards evening of yesterday, I've been disturbed to this morning, right? And to be very honest, I need to know how I will take the role with you moving on. Do you understand? Because you don't show some kind of traits when no really they okay with me, right? Now, you have always made it clear where you stand based on politics. Do you understand? Unlike Obi Cubana, I say it just boom, shock everybody. But you have always made it clear, right? So I saw this your post, and then the caption was Igbo at 50, the city boy touched down Owerri to congratulate Hope Uzodinma, the Governor General, the overall leader Southeast, and also present him the task and plan ahead for the renewed hope agenda with our city boy movement.
Did you hear him? He's calling Hope Uzodinma the overall leader of Southeast. With the same mouth, he also called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the overall leader. He's giving Hope Uzodinma the title of that belongs to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hope Uzodinma, a murderer, a criminal. He's giving him the overall leader of Southeast, Cubana chief priest. Listen.
Okay, everybody, but you have always made it clear, right? So I saw this your post, and then the caption was Igbo at 50, the city boy touched down Owerri to congratulate Hope Uzodinma, the governor general, the overall leader Southeast, and also present him the task and plan ahead for the renewed hope agenda with our city boy movement for our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Official Asinwaju Bat, Southeast can never be sidelined anymore. We are now inside. In a few, our people will start feeling the impact as seeing is believing. The game is on. Now, Cubana Chief, like I said, you have always made it clear, but I have a problem. And then you see this video, I will just give you 1 month, make you prove yourself, right? You are moving very, very funny. And this is why. On the 20th of November, when the ovation and when the agitation for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was high, when your people, when everybody was saying, all these our big Igbo celebrities, they know they talk anything, you quickly made this post. You said, President as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as long as MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remains in...
Please, I want you people to listen to this part. Pay attention, listen to everything. Listen to everything, word for word. Full stop, letter to letter from Cubana chief priest about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Very, very important. I have to announce this so that you listen and know why this boy, very dark man, sometimes I just wish he should be an Igbo boy. Honestly, I just wish. But he is even more Igbo than many of us that call ourselves Igbo. Honestly, he's more Igbo than most of us. But just watch. Pay attention,
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was high. When your people, when everybody was saying, all these our big Igbo celebrities, they know they talk anything, you quickly made this post. You said, President as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as long as MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remains in jail, you cannot and will never get up to 10,000 votes in the Southeast come 2027. But today, Nnamdi Kanu still there for prison. Now you don't the campaign to help them get the 10,000 votes. Bro, this is biggest level of a snake and an hypocritical. I don't even know what to say, but let's continue.
Are you seeing it? It's very annoying. He said that he told Tinubu that if Nnamdi Kanu remains in the prison, that Tinubu will never get up to 10,000 votes. He wrote it when the ovation was high. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted, he wrote this. Now, they have given him money. They have given Cubana chief, Cubana money. Now, he's now coming to help them to get that 10,000 votes. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still being locked by the same Tinubu that he was telling this thing. Are you following?
As MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remains in jail, you cannot and will never get up to 10,000 votes in the Southeast come 2027. But today, Nnamdi Kanu still there for prison. Now you don't the campaign to help them get the 10,000 votes. Bro, this is biggest level of a snake and an hypocritical. I don't even know what to say, but let's continue. I will not lie to you, Papa. As a friend of your government, I have no reason to whitewash you. MNK is the supreme leader of Southeast. His detention has caused us so much setback.
Have you heard him? From the same Cubana chief priest that just called Hope Uzodinma the overall leader of Southeast. In this letter to Tinubu, he called Nnamdi Kanu the supreme leader of the Southeast. So supreme and overall. Who did he even give the highest position? It's Hope Uzodinma. He said Hope Uzodinma is overall leader. So how do you think Tinubu will be even looking at him? This Cubana chief priest. Which Tinubu will take a look at. He will say, all these Igbo people, just give them money. They will sell their mama. Give them money. They go sell their papa. Give them money. They go even sell their wife. Sell their children. Just give them money. Do you understand? Hope Uzodinma, he gave him the overall leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he gave him supreme leader of the Southeast. The same person. The same person. Are you following? I want you people to be following. You see the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when it comes out, he actually said that there's going to be a DNA. Because some people, I'm telling you, some people are not Igbo. They're not.
Nnamdi Kanu remains in jail. You cannot and will never get up to 10,000 votes in the Southeast come 2027. But today, Nnamdi Kanu still there for prison. Now you don't campaign to help them get the 10,000 votes. Bro, this is biggest level of a snake and an hypocritical. I don't even know what to say, but let's continue. I will not lie to you, Papa. As a friend of your government, I have no reason to whitewash you. MNK is the supreme leader of Southeast. His detention has caused us so much setback. I am so surprised that all your useless ministers from Southeast can't even tell you the truth because they are all cowards. You insult all these people, but now you the flag for City Boy movement. And you they go up and MNK is still there. MNK is still there. None of them has capacity and can do anything to make the people love and respect you. As for governors, they will all disappoint you because what will they tell people? Absolutely nothing. Only MNK release can save you. Actually, Tinubu.
So when he's saying as for governors, when you mention governors, does he exclude Hope Uzodinma? When you say governors, that means including all the governors. This particular letter he wrote to Tinubu was a letter he actually wrote to be the truth and nothing but the truth. He wrote the truth out of hypocrisy because he doesn't want to represent that truth he wrote. In speaking to Tinubu on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he wrote the truth. But in actually having direct dealing with Tinubu, he doesn't care about this truth. That's why Very Dark Man say this is the highest level of snake spirit, snake, hypocrite that he will ever see. Do you understand? Because he was telling Tinubu that the governors, you can't compare them to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What will they do to you? What will they do for you? The leader, he finished them with his mouth, which is the truth. But now it comes to 2027 election, the story can't change.
All these people, but now you the flag for City Boy movement. And you they go up and MNK is still there. MNK is still there. None of them has capacity and can do anything to make the people love and respect you. As for governors, they will all disappoint you because what will they tell people? Absolutely nothing. Only MNK release can save you. Actually, Tinubu, all those people on that table with you at Delboro Hotel the other day are just bags of deceitful, including me. You throw everybody under the bus because
he even said, including me. Oh my God. I never seen this kind of human being beyond these people. He told Tinubu's son that all the people that he had meetings with, Obi Kubana, all of them, all those Igbo big boys that Sheikh Tinubu had meeting with, he told him that they are nonsense people, including himself. Including himself. Please, I want you people to hear it again. This thing, I feel like repeating it 1 million times. Then you ask yourself, which kind of characters are these people?
And can do anything to make the people love and respect you. As for governors, they will all disappoint you because what will they tell people? Absolutely nothing. Only MNK release can save you.
Only MNK release can save you. That is full stop, period. Only MNK release can save you. There's no truth better than this. But he doesn't want to face that reality because this particular reality will not give him more money. It will not give him more contracts. Okay?
Actually, Tinubu, all those people on that table with you at Delboro Hotel the other day are just bags of deceitful, including me. You throw everybody under the bus because now this your post make Obi Kubana fear. Everybody come they hail you. They can't go to attack Obi Kubana that day where Obi Kubana self come rush, come make the post. Do you understand? But now you are moving way more funny. At this point, you are worse than all of them. But we'll continue. They can't do anything for you. They can't even go to their hometowns because of MNK detention. So how can they help you? They only want lands from you to develop and sell. Is that what you also want? Was this a deal bargain? Was this to show them that on me self, when I know they look my side, if I don't look my side, I will fight against you now?
This, you know.
Do you understand? Now, when you talk about they only want lands to develop, are you referring to Obi Kubana? Because now Obi Kubana they build that period. You know, you throw a lot of shady things here, right? You know me, I don't need anything from you. Villa, now hotel, now few more days, you check out. Time will reach and only MNK can guarantee you real votes from the Southeast. Look out for Governor Alex Oti. He can convince people genuinely. Also, I was surprised when you missed his invitation to commission his project in Abia, where MNK hails from. Asiwaju sent the incompetent minister a failure and a betrayal to Southeast to represent him. A man who has done nothing for us. Who has done nothing.
That is Dave Umar, yo. This pig is referring to Dave Umar, yo. You understand? Everything he's saying here is true, though. Because remember, he said, including him. Hey, God. Now, he's telling Tinubu that you made a mistake for not coming to support Alex Oti when he flagged off opening of all the things he did in Abia State. You sent a minister, and that minister is who? Dave Umar. Remember when Dave Umar came to Aba, and the people were hailing Alex Oti, and they ignored Dave Umar. You remember? So that is what's happening. And the place you need to put your finger on here is that this Afon Keta is actually saying, including him. God.
He can convince people genuinely. Also, I was surprised when you missed his invitation to commission his project in Abia, where MNK hails from. Asiwaju sent the incompetent minister a failure and a betrayal to Southeast to represent him.
He said that Dave Umahi is a betrayer to Southeast. Cubana chief priest said Dave Umahi is a betrayal to Southeast. Are you following? Okay.
Minister, the incompetent minister, a failure and a betrayal to Southeast to represent him. A man who has done nothing for us. Who has done nothing for us to worsen it. The weak deputy speaker won't stop attacking our own favorite Alex Oti.
The weak deputy speaker, Benjamin, he gave all of them woto. Cubana chief priest wrote an episode. He gave everybody woto, including him, including himself. He even gave himself woto. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we must be whiter than white and whiter than snow. He knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is whiter than white. You know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only solution. Now, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only solution, both for Biafra and for the entire Nigeria space, why is everybody not rising up to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't spend another night in that Sokoto prison? If you actually want it to stop, it will stop. Because it's the only hope you have. Only hope you have is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sunday Igboho is no longer talking. Sunday Igboho, the one that was talking before now, they have pardoned him. He has received presidential pardon. He cannot talk again now. He said he will talk. Maybe when he will talk is when Tinubu demise. He will start talking. Do you understand? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only man. Simon Ekpa, his only disciple. No other bagger. Nobody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, no other person. Every one of us that are talking, we are speaking in support of them. Okay? And Very Dark Man acknowledges this very fact. That's why he even gave Cubana chief priest an ultimatum. Just watch.
No, Oti. To my father, Hope Uzodinma, you have done well, but you will be a complete loser if you don't get MNK out. Your legacies will be swept under the carpet if you don't get it right. I believe your tactics, but with MNK sentence, I'm weak. His detention has messed up all your achievements. Please, Governor General, do it proper. Help our Asiwaju well. Without MNK outside, everything shall fall into pieces. Asiwaju gave me access to the villa, gave me my first presidential handshake. I will never forget. Taught me my presidential, never forget. Talk more of watching him fail. Appeal the judgment and get it right. Get it ready. Out of the villa 27. Southeast belong to MNK. This is the words of the gods. Play with it at your own risk. My brother.
Southeast belong to MNK. Play with it at your own risk. Repeat those lines again, please.
To the villa, gave me my first presidential handshake. I will never forget. Taught me my presidential, never forget. Talk more of watching him fail. Appeal the judgment and get it right. Get it ready. Out of the villa 27. Southeast belong to MNK. This is the words of the gods. Play with it at your own risk. My brother, MNK still there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't lock him for Sokoto. Deep inside Sokoto. As the temple come down, you stay quiet. Now let me show you another snaky thing you did, Cubana Chief Priest. Then you posted this. You posted the screenshot of Una's deputy speaker. Woke up to see that the deputy speaker wrote me by 7:08 a.m. and deleted it. I am worried, I am scared, I am shivering, but yet I am fearless. Oh, superhero, superhero. You are so fearless. You dey breathe for this video where you post. This is your last video you did.
Anambra State. Also,
you need to hit the gym, bro. You need to hit the gym, but let's continue. I am fearless, but I'm fearless because I know my name is Chibike. Chibike! Sir, if you come for me, God will embarrass you. Just face your work and do it well. If I was to be the deputy speaker, I would do better than you. Oh, Ijele kung kung kung. I relocated to Lagos because MNK detention. Till tomorrow, my son Donald keeps saying, I miss Owerri. He is so excited we are going next month. I built a country home in my village since 6 years ago. I was just able to visit there 2 weeks ago to meet my people in poverty after 5 years because of detention of MNK. Businesses in Southeast crashed, and that's where I have my major investment and peace of mind. I am wounded already. I'm in pain. E no get wetin you won't do me. Where go pass the pain inflicted already. I miss home. Chai, Cubana Chief Priest, chai. If I was in your position, I will fix Southeast. I will unite governors. I will summon ministers. I will assemble the whole elite. I will secure peace for our Southeast. The same way where you they take dress well on our Igbo attire. Dress our Southeast well like that. That's same way where you they let me stop that this thing quick. The same way where you they take package your convoy, package our Southeast well like that. You are a very smart, stylish, young and clean guy. Please apply that to your governance. Remove your eye from party politics and save Southeast. Time is going. We go soon meet for street after your tenure. If you no change your ways, we go remember you say you once had opportunity, but you did not achieve anything for us. Use this position to bring peace to the Southeast. We go use our hand, make you governor. The only way is to let MNK come and fix what he spoiled by himself. I love you. No vex for me. No vex for me. Baba, I dey vex. I won't go village. Go do my own.
You see what he said? He said it's to make MNK come and fix the thing is spoiled by himself. So MNK spoil something for you. Huh? You see, one thing about them is they are full of shit. They are never straightforward. They talk go here, they talk go there. MNK to come and do what? Come and fix the thing is spoiled by himself. MNK spoil something for you. Is it MNK that destroyed the road network? Is it MNK that said that shouldn't be hospitals? Is it MNK that said that shouldn't be good working system? Is it MNK? MNK should come and repair what he spoiled by himself. Are you hearing me? You know, well, anyway, let's continue. The thing never finished. I love the way this guy talked to him today. Honestly, the thing sweet me. That's why when I see people fighting this guy, I feel like punching them in the stomach. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay, come and fix what he spoiled by himself. I love you. No vex for me. No vex for me. Baba, I dey vex. I won't go village. Go do my own 30 December. Lagos, where they dry for December. Before, na him they bubble now for December. Them no born us for Lagos. We have a home. What is Southeast Development Commission when we can't go home? No fight for me. I be your boy. No fight me, yo. I be your boy. I love you. You know that it's just a wake-up call, sir. No be insult. Because no be you get Nigeria. Now we put you there. So we suppose they ginger you. To whom much is given, much is expected. Now, Kubana Chief Priest, at this point, do you know what I think you did? I think you used all of this to get a lot of clout so that your people will think that you are fighting for them. The agenda is already clear. The agenda is very, very clear. Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison. But now you don't go. That 10,000 votes where you say they no go get if Nnamdi Kanu no dey outside. You don't go help them now with the City Boy movement. You won't go gather around from your people. You won't use your small little influence. They get them. You won't use your small little influence to get them. I can't respect you anymore, to be very honest. I can't respect you anymore. The only
This is the kind of person I have respect for. Once you betray, they will tell you to your face, I can't respect you anymore. No matter your money, no matter your position, no matter who you are, I can't respect you anymore. Look, people that reason correctly, people that always stand for truth against all odds, they deserve our accolade and our respect every day, anytime. But people that change like the weather, because now we are calling everybody to come together. Let us unite and fight for Biafra. Do you know that you cannot call a thief, a criminal, to unite with you to fight for your freedom? I am not calling Ogenkere to unite with me to fight for freedom. Neither am I calling Ngozi Arabueze to unite with me to fight for freedom. How will Ngozi Arabueze unite with you? Somebody who destroyed what you are doing. Somebody who is looking for the slightest opportunity to destroy. You want to open door for her to unite with you? You must be a fool. Do you know those that want to unite with me? Those that they deceived. The gullible that they deceived. They are the people we need to unite. Not the people that deceived them. You cannot ask the devil to unite with you because the devil is looking for an avenue to take your life. So those that are calling for you, that's why I said it on the space just a while ago when they are calling for unity, unity, unity. I love unity, but I can never call demons to unite with me. It's just like all these independent criminals, independent media. I'll be calling them, come and unite with me. No, let them remain independent. The only way they can prove themselves is when they're on their independent platform. They are now preaching that truth that they use their mouth to destroy. Let them start correcting all the things that they destroyed. Correct it, begin to tell Biafran so how they lied. Like the one that lied about me and one name I never knew before. You have to be telling them every day. It was a lie. Look at how I got this information. I never knew it was not true. You will be saying it every day. Every day. But for me to come and unite with you, no, now. No. Rather, all those people that they deceived, come in. Leave them. Let them fly their boat to hell. Leave Ogenkere. Let him fly his boat to hell. Leave Ngozi Arabueze. Let him fight her boat to hell. Because these people, at any slightest opportunity, you think uniting means that you will give Ngozi Arabueze chance to come close to PM? You give Ogenkere chance to come close to PM? They will give him poison and they'll kill him. They'll kill him. You want to give Chinas and Woru chance, or if I Ejiofor, Shebi Nnamdi Kanu say we should unite. Let him call Ifeanyi Ejiofor back now to become the lawyer in the name of unite. Abi, unite. Let Ifeanyi Ejiofor come back. You need to get wisdom. Once you find out that this person, you tell the person, the only way you can prove yourself is you have done so much damage that all you need to do is just keep quiet. And then if you have been talking, that's why I like that the one that calls himself Ikukuna. I love the way he behaves. You see that the way he disappeared. Only God knows whether he has sold his channel. Now he just disappeared. He's now using AI. He just keep quiet. He run. The other independent fool, is hiding up and down. That's how they will be. Those of you that were deceived, you will now come back to Briggy, and then let us make sure we get our prime minister out. When we are uniting, we are not uniting with Ogenkere. We are not asking Ogenkere to go. Even if Ogenkere want to unite, it means that it will now, they were in they do that freedom, you know, on a low key, on his own. Because he knows there's nothing like APM anymore. You understand? He will be fighting now for his freedom as an independent, a free Biafran, ordinary Biafran. Do you understand? Yes. He will be fighting as ordinary Biafran. But when you want to open door for the enemy to come in, that's slighted chance. Or Dwogia, Adwebuogi, then you will know what you did to yourself. The poison of that snake is still inside that snake. Yes. So let's continue, because Very Dark Man have not finished yet. It's not finished yet. I hope the thing is still on the screen. Okay, let's go.
Then now with the City Boy movement, you won't go gather around from your people. You won't use your small little influence. They get them. You won't use your small little influence. They get them. I can't respect you anymore. To be very honest, I can't respect you anymore. The only way I will respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out.
If you see that, the only way I can respect you is that by the end of February, with all these things you are doing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free, is released. You go and speak with all those people you know that are responsible. Go and talk to that your Tinubu, that your head of governors. They should allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. That's the only way I can respect you. You see that this guy is more Biafran. He's more Biafran. He is more supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu than all the idiotic fools that are calling him Igbo hater, Igbo hater. Look at him now. He's the one that is confronting your billionaire hypocrite. He said, the only way I can respect you is if by the end of this February, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. He's even giving him the condition. The condition I give to you is go and do something for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. All those people employing you people, tell them, before we will work for you, leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Let him go. If you feel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being in your Nigeria there will destroy your election, send him back to Kenya where you kidnap him. After all, he was not in Nigeria. Was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria? He was not in Nigeria. He was in Kenya. You kidnap him. Send him back there and do your election. He will not disturb your election. Just send him back to where you took him from. That's the only way he will respect you. That's the condition Very Dark Man gave you. Very Dark Man, repeat that your condition again, and I love it.
They get them. You won't use your small little influence. They get them. I can't respect you anymore. To be very honest, I can't respect you anymore. The only way I will respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. Only to influence, still get down. I can't respect you anymore, to be very honest. I can't respect you anymore. The only way I will respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. Only to influence, still get down. I can't respect you anymore, to be very honest. I can't respect you anymore. The only way I will respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. Only to influence, still get down. I can't respect you anymore, to be very honest. I can't respect you anymore. The only way I will respect you now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. No, that's the only thing when I fit tell you. If you no come out, you are just a typical user that was using your people to get clouds. You were just using the emotions of the people, because that time when they sentenced Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people they cry. A lot of Igbos they cry. They cry. That time you use the opportunity. You throw Obi Kubana, throw Delboro, throw everybody under the bus. You claim the hero. Now you don't pack yourself. All of now don't go and Nnamdi Kanu they for there, bro. You are na hypocrite. You be. There's nothing anybody won't tell me. Na hypocrite and a very big cloud chaser at that. Very big.
We need to cut this part. When I finish this program, we need to cut this particular part. I repeated it several times for a good reason. We need to cut this part and make it go viral and tag these, all of them, so that all the people that are fighting this boy, you ask them, why are you fighting him? The only way he will respect you is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. Repeat it again, sir.
You now, Cubana Chief Priest, is if you can tell me that by the end of February, this thing where you do, Nnamdi Kanu go come out. If Nnamdi Kanu no come out by the end of February, bro, you are a snake and a terrible person. No, that's the only thing when I fit tell you. If you no come out, you are just a typical user that was using your people to get clouds. You were just using the emotions of the people, because that time when they sentenced Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people they cry. A lot of Igbos they cry. They cry. That time you use the opportunity. You throw Obi Kubana, throw Delboro, throw everybody under the bus. You claim the hero. Now you don't pack yourself. All of now don't go and Nnamdi Kanu they for there, bro. You are na hypocrite. You be. There's nothing anybody won't tell me. Na hypocrite and a very big cloud chaser at that. Very big, very big. And like I said, go and watch, go and treat yourself, man. You're breathing in that video, man. You need to watch your health. I don't want anything to happen to you. Just the way you type towards the end. I am your brother. I love you. I don't want anything to happen to you. So go and treat yourself. You understand? Because now small thing remain now. You gotta go for that video now. You will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month, so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the.
He still insists, I love this very dark man, He still insists, for the second time, he's giving him to the end of this month to show you how consistent this very dark man is. He didn't just say it because he wants to say it. Very dark man is not just saying what he's saying because he wants to say it. He's saying it because he means it. He repeats it again. I am giving you till the end of this month for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. He repeated it again the second time.
Towards the end. I am your brother. I love you. I don't want anything to happen to you. So go and treat yourself. You understand? Because now small thing remain now. You gotta go for that video now. You will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month, so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the end of this month. Else, you are a typical user that is trying to use the Igbos to get what he wants. You understand? Because now small thing remain now. You gotta go for that video now. You will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month, so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the end of this month. Else, you are a typical user that is trying to use the Igbos to get what he wants. For that video now, you will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the end of this month. Else, you are a typical user that is trying to use the Igbos to get what you want. For that video now, you will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the end of this month. Else, you are a typical user that is trying to use the Igbos to get what you want. See the main now. You go for that video now, you will just pass there for. But I'm giving you to the end of this month so that I'll know the kind of person where you be. Make sure Nnamdi Kanu is out by the end of this month. Else, you are a typical user that is trying to use the Igbos to get what you want. This is also a very selfish move and a greedy move. You also want to get land to build. You also just want to make more money. And as Obi Kubana. Anyways, it is what it is at the end of the day.
It is what it is.
Now, Nakoku using our people pass. I'm not even surprised, am I? Peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're going to learn, you will learn the hard way. My own pain, they say, I can't go even hail Kubana Chief Priest that time for in DM after I see that post. I just say, okay, this one is different. It's ready to fight. You fucking ass nigga. Bye.
Fucking ass nigga. You see the way they conclude? You call him fucking ass nigga. No respect for him. No respect. Because he doesn't deserve respect. But do you know that Kubana Chief Priest have responded to this particular video? If I show you the response now, it will shock you. It will shock you. I will show you the response now for you to see the fakeness and the hypocrisy of our people. Kubana Chief Priest is the worst hypocrite I've ever seen. Let me show you his response to this particular letter that he wrote, that very dark man analyzed now. Come and see his response today. Today he responded. I'll show you now. Shock you. To shock you now. Let me show you. Come and see. He even tagged very dark man. Follow me. He said, very dark black man, I no fit help MNK from opposition. Are you following? I no fit help MNK from opposition. I have always been an APC. Are you seeing it? He's trying to defend him joining Asiwaju Tinubu. APC. So for him, it is not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is for APC. His interest is not in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kubana Chief Priest interest is in what? APC. I no fit help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from opposition. I have always been an APC. My father, Governor Hope, has worked so hard on APC for me not to support him as DG Renewed Hope. He said his father, Governor Hope, have worked so hard. Now, ask Kubana Chief Priest, what has Hope Uzodinma done for Imo people? Maybe he has benefited from Hope Uzodinma as an individual, because Hope Uzodinma is his father. He may have benefited. He was in the campaign that Hope Uzodinma did the last time, where Hope Uzodinma was promising Imo youth, I will get you people job in Germany, in Canada. I will get you employment. I will get you visa. Do you remember? Kubana Chief Priest was there. He was there. Now, his father, Hope Uzodinma, that he wants to die for, what has he done for Ndimo? Is Kubana Chief Priest not aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows what Hope Uzodinma have done to the extent that he said nobody should relate with Hope Uzodinma? Is Kubana Chief Priest not aware that Hope Uzodinma is responsible for the murder and the unaliving of Ikonso? Are you not aware? This is your father. You know, The same cane we used in flogging Hope Uzodinma, we are going to use it on all of you. All of you. Listen to him. He said, my father, Governor Hope, has worked so hard on APC for me not to support him as Director General of Renewed Hope. Last election, as special advisor to Governor Hope, I worked for Peter Obi. So if Hope was so good, you left Hope and he went to work for Peter Obi in the last election. In that last election, was it not Asiwaju and APC that were in the presidency? But here you say you left Hope and you work for Peter Obi. You see how fake you are. You are even shooting yourself on the foot here. So if you could go and work for Peter Obi, that means you knew that Tinubu had nothing good to offer, of which now Tinubu's government is the worst thing that ever happened to anybody in that country. And now you are saying you cannot help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from opposition. I continue. He said, but this time I deal with Asiwaju. You worked for Peter Obi last time, but now you deal with Asiwaju. Me self, I dey run for Federal House for my constituency under APC. Even him, he wants to run for Federal House of Constituency under APC. This is all what he wrote there, and everything he's looking for is his stomach. That his stomach is not yet big enough. He wants to increase the size of his stomach. That's why he's going for Asiwaju. He doesn't have the interest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at heart. All those things he wrote, that very dark man analyzed, he wrote them because of his own selfish interest, not because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He put everybody under the box for his own selfish interest. He wrote down everybody for his own selfish and criminal interest. These people are evil. These people are godless. These people do not deserve anything good. But you see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with or without them, he will be out. And then the judgment of God will visit these people, one after the other. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even said it. He said one by one. He said, all of you, you will all run. Anytime you hear Radio Biafra or hear IPOB, you will run. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. Look at the reply. In this particular reply, he did not say anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu conviction. He's no longer talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said he will not help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from opposition. The time you were writing that letter that you wrote to speak to Governor Tinubu, were you not in the opposition? Where were you? I don't know. So you now want to enter and get your House of Rep. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be locked up in that prison for God knows how long, for you to become House of Rep. God will punish all of you. God will punish all of you. Chineke ga-agbasu unu niile afọ, one after the other. And Biafra will come. Ọ ga-agbasu unu afọ, and yet Biafra will come. To your shame and to your disgrace. He said. Not too much what to say. I want to put my link. If there's anyone that wants to say something. Hypocritical act, honestly. They will turn to next. Very hypocritical demons. Look at his response. Instead of him to hide his face, and go and be crying that he has been caught, he's still there, exposing him.
I have prayed to Chukwu Abiyama. Anybody who takes your project for granted, this restoration of your kingdom upon the face of the earth, kill the person, myself included. If I am false, start with me. Any other person who comes out to challenge the sanctity of this very effort we are making, strike that person down. as they have today struck down the idiot. He wants to commit suicide. This is the beginning. As eventually, that when you hear IPO, when you hear Radio Biafra, all of you will be disgraced one after the other to serve as a warning, as an example to the rest. That Chukwu Okike Abiyama asked us to come. Chukwu Okike Abiyama determined that we should come. If you come with us.
See that? All right. So I have put my link. If there's any one of you that wants to make contribution, wherever you're watching us from, you can come in or you can call my number. If there's any one of you, please remember that the group to support our new attorney that our PM, is happy for us to have, that is fighting for the PM's appeal. The group is open. Please get in touch with me or call me. So let's do the needful. We have COA. COA, grab the mic.
Yes. Mazi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Ndewo.
Okay. Okay. I greet you once again.
I greet you, my
calling
brother.
from Homeland.
Yeah, I know.
Is
Is this my COA, the admin?
No.
Okay.
Nnamdi
Nnamdi, my brother.
Okay, that's good. Mazi Van, my brother. I am happy and I thank God for today. I am happy and I thank God for what God did. I'm calling from the homeland. Chineke na-emere onwe ya afa. Chukwu na-emere onwe ya afa. We can see that God is showing us that even with us and without us, that He will still be God and He will forever be God. I am happy for your today's broadcast. Very dark man, he challenged me as I go, but I know I'm doing my best. Those of us that are in the homeland, we can see that I am no go no. And outsider is playing our game. Some of us are scared, are still being scared. You cannot use your smartphone to come out to make a video so that Trump will see what's going on, so that Benjamin Netanyahu will see what's going on, so that the Pope will see what's going on, because Pope knows what's going on in Benue State. So why are we not using our smartphone to make videos? As you see, I like everything that happened today. As you are making your broadcast, a lot of things coming to my mind. I said if I should call you, I said no. Let me wait so that you finish. You see, you spoke about unity one day. I was in your program this evening on X so I came late. You see, it's true. You have a point there. You cannot ask me to.
Oh, we lost him. We lost him. Just try and come back. Please. The link, I've pinned the link on the comment section. I've pinned the link there. So anybody can actually grab that link. I've pinned it there. So you can just hit the link, come in, or you call our phone number. The link is there. I've posted it again. We are happy. You know, they wanted to frustrate the appeal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will appeal his case, which he has already done, and he will win. I'm telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will win. In the same appeal court where he won before, he will win again. That same appeal court, ebe ahụ o nwere mmeri before, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-aga ebe ahụ chiri kwuwu lata, ọ ga-emeri. Anyị ga-enwe mmeri. Mmeri bụ nke anyị na mbido, mmeri bụ nke anyị na jedebe. One day, unmute your mic. Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I gonna obodo si na akpọ? Am I gonna ka imi na anya dị anyị? Am I gonna imi ka imi na anya dị anyị? So as like I was saying, you cannot tell me to be that closer with someone who already shoot a shot at me before. See, when you accept the person who shoot a shot, like you said, Apotakwan correct about those things.
Yes.
That he or she must have done on air. Then the followers and most of us can't follow these people. We should use our tongue to count our teeth.
That's it. Yes.
I think by this time, 2026, fair enough. So, as in, if truly you have been into, if you followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, followed Mazi Simon Ekpa, genuinely with your heart, you must have understand this game by now.
Yes.
Except maybe you no longer you're just being wicked to yourself and humanity. That's just it.
Exactly.
But at this point, most of us who are genuine should, though now in the homeland, Mazi Van now in the homeland, I can tell you 100% people are ready, people are aware of what's going on.
Yes.
Yes. As in something that will just bust. You see this one that happened in Oneka. Solo don't want luck. And I pray that God will still be using him so that through AGM will cause for, as in, he thinks that this thing happening is
that revolution that nobody can stop.
Yes. Actually, yeah, hope was the man is in most states. Nowhere and they go ripe since next. Man, I dare you, you cannot do it. But I want God to use him to do it. But I cannot do it. So we thank God for everything that has happened, and thank God for that for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that of now that our the barrister Aloy Mako has made the post of the appeal, dear friends, we should cut those images and make right up to it. Tag on X, you tag the necessary bodies that are supposed to be aware of, so that they will be seeing this thing and know that all this thing is going, because they are the people that will hold this zoological republic accountable.
Yes.
There are people that if God wants to use to come and God is already using them. If they tell you that Trump will ever do a Christmas gift in the zoo with what he did, nobody would be, but he did it.
Yeah.
So God shows us that he knows what's going on there, but we need something to push it. So we Biafrans, we must come out now. Now that very dark man are making videos, you can cut those videos, put your images there, tag the messages, make it go viral. Those people that have to hold this people accountable, those people should. That's what we are saying. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been over. We have Gumi in this country. We have what's this about? Igboho. We have Igboho in this country. We have Shuore in this country. We have Asare Dokubo in this country, and so many more in this country. And our leader, a prince, Oni Igbo, that has done nothing before law and woman, and we know it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only tool that very dark man can use to cause a protest, and it will happen. I want to use this avenue to talk to very dark man. Very dark man knows you, bam bam bam. If you don't see the video, very dark man, please, I beg you. I am a Raphael member. I beg you. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let God use you, very dark man, to do something on Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes,
And it will be a
that
remarkable thing.
they have warned him not to mention Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name. He said it today. He said it in one of his analysis.
Yes, he said it.
I have not committed any crime. I have not raped any woman. I have not done anything. So they don't have anything to hold me. So they have warned him, but yet he's still giving them ultimatum. Look at what he's telling Cubana chief priest. If you say you love, the only way you will prove yourself is make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released before this end of February. That's when I will even have any respect for you. Otherwise, just my brother.
Yes. Very dark man, please. You have a very good amount of support from the genuine Nigerian youth. If both, let them just call genuine Nigerians. You have the odd ones are those ones that are against the good things that are illegal. Though we know some of them, but we cannot be mentioning names. But you have a very good number of support that even if you stand for what is right, Nnamdi Kanu is something that is right. And this is for Nigeria. That's why sometimes I get angry at those people, at those one Nigerianists. I know seeing all these things. Look at Bobby Wine. Bobby Wine is doing his best in his home. Bobby Wine is on the run. The was manhandled the Uganda authorities. What's happened? Bobby Wine is being sacrificed. Why can't somebody from this part of Nigeria please come outside and make a sacrifice? Nnamdi Kanu tried. These men did what they did. Put where Nnamdi Kanu is today. Simon Ekpa took over and they are still doing the same thing internationally, locally, and otherwise. What else can we not do? So, very dark man should know that he has the very good support to do this. He shouldn't look at Obi, Cubana chief priest, and Obi Cubana and that. God should use him, and his platform is now big. It's very big that he can bring in with you, so that you can fix these shit. Nigeria is a shit. This thing that we're living here is a shit. Most of you abroad do not know, but Nigeria is a shit. You can see what happened to Chimamanda Adichie. She came for Christmas, and from there, a normal little child illness. From there, Akoba Kozo. So most of you that are abroad, that's why I laugh at Soludo and all those confused idiots. You go abroad, you live a better life, you come back in Nigeria, me and you they pass for pothole, got a light no day. Okay, light feed your ass. But one way or the other, you must be feeling it, and you're still okay with it, even it's small time you travel abroad. Is that not stupid act? Like, it's not stupidity. Why do we like suffering? Tire no dey, as in suffer no dey tire us. Me, I'm tired. But until the majority are tired, we should keep praying for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, keep praying for PM Mazi Ekpa, that God will see them both through. Now that we are hearing from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I pray that in due time we'll still be hearing from our PM Mazi Ekpa too, so that and at the end we should know that Biafra first. And our barrister Aloy Ejimako should please send a message to our leader that he should also be praying for us on the outside and praying for Biafrans and Biafra in togetherness. We'll do this. And Mazi Vam, I do come to your program every time, morning, afternoon, and night. Wow. You see what I love doing. I go to, because we are I could remember when PM was with us. We do come to the space, come to X, all of us go there. I go just they observe, they look and they watching and what they do with PM. Now so now they go from our page one by one, they watch now. Onega banana, I know that this person is saying this thing because of this thing that I'll just say that is Biafran for you. But you know, when person is moving out directly, you make comments, you correct the person, you say your own. I do go to Owenkana, but let me not call his name. But that guy, whenever I go to his Muniana because he's always off track. And whenever I see something off track, I must say something. And whenever I say something, he will not like it. And he will start yeah, son. I will not call his name, but he knows himself. So, Mazi Mama, thank you very much. And I greet every fans. Let me give you so that's talk. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. Always show up like this. I appreciate it. Ndeo. Thank you. All right. I am going to call, we had a caller earlier. I'm going to call him back right away. Our own brother, Anedo na. So I'm calling him back now. Anedo na.
Mazi, I greet you.
Ndeo.
Jeff, I greet you. Mazi, I just look at news I worked out from our lawyer.
Yes.
It's my call.
Yes.
I don't know, very happy now. At last, no, you know.
Oye do not like go defend your own way. Go see the whole world that the zoo is a useless place. And him Akita now on appeal for himself. He will now stand up and quote the law. He will not tell them, well, sure, this is the law. Omotosho did not know the law. We will see it.
If I do an now did I represent your way now? So more I do our leader or
Yes.
On the Kaja watching.
Yeah.
You know, Mazi went to the Ejogono. I don't make you everybody the other day. And name and on Sunday night.
Kemen and Newi.
I'll go man our general. Okay. Our general Puchalo. Okay, let I know one somebody than Newi.
Keoku.
Oh, when not all of an Newi, when I wanna. How about it? Hannah again.
Okay.
I teach you a lesson. So, one of my guys been all the and a man load or queer. Wasn't known na be Nima by 2 o'clock in the night. When they look at our men, they have chassis healers. If we went down, now have it on issue. Nishi we block we what you do with. I was going from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning. The tire, everywhere. You either YouTube, you have no in the tire, everywhere. Now, a man put on that night, young, they'll share for room, sit at home, where Papa has it. So, and you ready, but I know it now, our brother and work. Kumakasuru, no number state go it of you on a because and the Mazon went to do when I saw young. Now you need to make investigation. Come on, whether anything necessary, Sorudo, no view of furniture.
Okay.
Come on, with problem, Sorudo and on the channel because now I'm on the Chaman market, Wafed now, Anambra State. Can you that target on the Chaman market? And then when the man got around, the man is a party on the Shaman market. It's a lie. So we do not fight the whole Igbos.
Yes.
The whole Igbos can do not fight.
Exactly.
So anything do between Sorudo and the Obio furniture. So I know that can drop for Mazi Nnamdi.
Okay. Could I go and find one out? You wanna give one my things about our people homeland more than me. Your ear day ground well. So you want to highlight the information, just let me know. Can you appear on social media?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. That's my beloved brother, Anedona. Thank you so much. So I am going to leave it here because I can see that there is no more caller and nobody in my studio. We'll continue tomorrow morning. And let me join my people on the space if they're still on the space so that we'll continue the engagement there. Please contact me if you want to join the 100 men. Please contact me, and then always join us for the town hall, because the town hall, that's where you'll be able to support our people in the homeland, because the homeland, they are now in charge of our security. So on the town hall, every Saturday, that's where you support the homeland for their protection and the guiding of our, territory. The homeland is in charge of our security. So we need to equip them with all that is needed to guide our land. Very important. You join us for the town hall and make your support. Do not forget, even if you don't have anything for this weekend, just at least come and acclimatize with us. Relate with us, pray with us, join us. And then in the subsequent meetings, as the Lord blesses you, you will continue to support our security. They won't. Thank you very much. The Lord bless you and keep you all. Good night, everyone. Catch you phone.